Good morning, my name's Don Durand and welcome to NSI Solutions Tutorials. This morning we're going to show you how to replace the blades on your Rapid Z-Cut 3-inch sink profiling wheel. Here's a brand new Rapid Z-Cut with the template bearing. It's normally 3 inches. As the blades wear down, of course, they get smaller and smaller. At some point you're going to have to change them. This is the one right out of our granite shop. It's profiled over 25 vanities and a dozen kitchen sinks. There's a little bit of life in these, but we're going to go ahead and show you how to replace them anyway. Now these have been rearranged several times to correct apple coring, but this time we're just going to completely replace them. The easiest thing to do is to clamp it upside down in a vise. You could do it in a big crescent wrench or something, but this is the least cumbersome. You need a 5/16 Allen wrench. You take this bolt out of the top. So you're going to remove the bolt, the washer, and the cap. And then there's a stack of a dozen blades. Underneath the blades, there's 2 spacer washers. And you want to keep these 2 washers in place against the bearing. That fills the little gap here created by the bearing. Now, there's a washer between each blade. You want to save these washers. Sometimes they're stuck to the blades, so you just knock them off or pry them off with a knife or putty knife. So we'll get all these washers out of here. Now the blades come packaged like this individually. I've got a stack here already open. There's a dozen blades. The most important thing is to maintain the correct rotation. And on this tool, the correct rotation is with the label up. You can see there's an arrow. That means they should rotate that way, counterclockwise when looking down. When you take this off and put it on the tool, it'll be the other way, and that'll match the grinder rotation. So we've already got our 2 spacer washers in place, and now it's just a simple matter of alternating blades and spacer washers until you get to the top of the arbor. When you get to the top, everything should be even, almost perfectly flush with the top of the arbor, and that's how you know you didn't miss something. And there's your last blade, pretty much flush with the top of the arbor. And then it's a simple matter of replacing the cap, the washer, and the bolt. Now the way to make these blades last the longest is to maintain the correct rotation. When you rearrange them, don't inadvertently flip them, because those ones that are flipped back and forth will wear very quickly. Also, don't drop it and bend the blades, because if you bend them, they can break, or if they don't break, they'll be wobbling and they cut way more material and wear much quicker. Now, you can see now my new blades are bigger than the inner ring on the template follower, so you have to go back and put the large ring back on, and it literally just slides over, and there's 4 screws that hold it in place, and a 5/16 nut driver or a straight blade screwdriver. You put the 4 screws back in, and you are ready to go. I'm only going to put 2 screws in here, but you get the point. Now, a comment, there's another version of the Rapid Z-Cut. So that one, put the other 2 screws in, ready to go. Here's the Rapid Z-Cut with no bearing. The blade change is identical, except you use 17 blades and 17 spacers, and you just start with 1 spacer here and alternate blades and spacers. Anyway, that is how you change the blades on a Rapid Z-Cut. Thank you for watching our videos, and check out our other videos on our website, www.nsisolutions.com. Thank you.